Hello everyone, I'm back with the brand new video, and today we're going to be taking a look at the WWE Main Event Showdown Series 19 CM Punk versus Randy Orton. CM Punk and Randy Orton don't need too much introduction. Two of the um, to me, all-time great performers in WWE history, current wrestling history. They are two of the most enduring stars in WWE. Right now, they are heading in vastly some different directions in regards to their programs. Orton is in the midst of a pretty awesome feud with Kevin Owens on SmackDown. CM Punk, we haven't seen him since the aftermath of the Hell in a Cell match against Drew McIntyre. But again, two of the top guys in the company, two guys who established, who established their legacies there in the WWE in the 2000s and still going strong today. Of course, Orton going strong consistently since I think he debuted on the main roster in I believe 2002, and then CM Punk, huge star in the 2000s through the through the 2010s, left for years, went to AEW, then came back to WWE roughly a year ago. Actually, came back at last year's Survivor Series. So yeah, just and this pack is actually from their. It doesn't say it on the box anywhere, but this is actually from their. I believe this would have been from their WrestleMania. Well, maybe not 10. Cause I don't think these sets aren't really based on any particular matches. Even though it has Randy Orton versus CM Punk, but they are usually guys who have had, of course, a feud with each other at some point. And these two men did fight. I believe it was at WrestleMania 26, if I'm correct. That was the Mania with the second Michaels Taker match, and I believe their match was, because that was the match where the ending was, or it could have been 27, maybe it could have been 27 perhaps, which was the one in Atlanta. But in any case, I remember the finish. Punk was doing a springboard move and Orton countered into an RKO. So I do remember that part about the match. But just still pretty awesome set. And this is actually CM Punk's first WWE figure release since his return to the company. So definitely, and I don't have a lot of CM Punk figures at all. I don't think I have any, if I'm correct. And I have a couple of, I do have one of his Mattel figures, I believe in storage, perhaps. One of his basic figures from way back in the day. But yeah, this is, the first Punk figure since he's been back, and we have a belt that comes with it. So let's get into it and see what this is all about. And before that, we look on the back of the box, we see we see the, what's the word I'm looking for? I won't say demographics, but the bio information, move, finishing, style, finishing move, where they're from. And the real interesting thing is the other figures in this series, not so much Rock and Cena, that's not really special at all, but this Hogan and Okerlund set, which I have yet to see in public. I need to find this, because finding this would be my only Gene Okerlund figure, and I feel he's the one I need to have in the collection. And I've been loving all these old school Hogan figures they've been doing lately, so definitely need to find that Okerlund and Gene, even if it's on eBay or something. So let's get into this. First, Randy Orton, and this figure, even just based on the picture on the packaging, this Orton figure is definitely from the 2009 period, when he had the really short, kind of almost bald haircut, and he was a sadistic guy that year. Definitely the top heel in the company. He had some pretty interesting, good programs against Triple H, and major programs with Triple H and Cena that year. And the belt appears to be a little, not like this. The belt got a little damaged. It's not the end of the world. It's just a belt, but still, I don't like any. Well, in any case, we're gonna worry about that later. But we do have a. Oh, okay, I got it. Perfect. Yep. So belt, as you can see, the spinner era belt from the 2000s. I'm gonna put this over here. And let's look at Punk first. Now, admittedly, not the best head scan, let's just be honest. But again, still, other than that, very solid figure. This is the Bret Hart inspired attire. As far as the attire goes, I mean, it's great. I mean, the knee pads, the detail on the boots. We see the stars and the black, white, and pink. Just really nice combination. Same with the trunks. Really Bret Hart inspired, which of course is no surprise because if you know anything about Punk, you know that he is a huge Bret Hart fan. We have the tattoo work, and these tattoos are from, you know, probably circa 2009, 2010, so it's not going to reflect what's on his body now. We see the straight edge, classic straight edge of over the torso. Really ferocious look in this, and the white, like the whatever you call that, the arm pad or what, armband or whatnot, really nice. And then we have the X's on the palm, not palm, but on the I don't know what you call it, on the outside of the gloves. But really cool figure, nice feel, very nice feel. And again, head scan's not the best, but still, I will not be complaining about this figure at all. Very solid CM Punk to add to the collection. And then the Apex Predator, the Legend Killer, Randy Orton, and he has a this looks more like Orton, this figure, definitely more the likeness, and this is definitely Orton from his prime when he was looks like a very serious face, maybe a little too serious, almost somewhat bordering on comical. But I love the tattoo work, and I really like the black and purple trunks. I really like that. And of course, simple black, knee pads and boots, but a really solid figure. And again, don't have a ton of Orton figures either, so this is, especially from that period, so this is a very much needed piece to the collection. Both of these figures are. So again, these main event showdown packs are the best bang for your buck you can get when you're collecting figures, because you get usually two pretty solid figures for the price of one elite. So you can't get better than that. So that is it for this video. I hope that you all have enjoyed it. And also with the belt, forgot that both of these guys, of course, former WWE champions, so they both held this title back in the 2000s through early 2010s. So yeah, so that is it. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'm glad I made it out here. I took a little nap, and I had everything set out here to do this much earlier. Took a little nap, then woke up. Thankfully, it was like about early mid-4, so still while it's daylight out here, because it's starting to get dark pretty soon now. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Again, thank you everyone for checking out my previous stuff. Thank you to all the comments, likes, subscriptions. I definitely appreciate you guys. Again, as I tell you every video, thank you from the bottom of my heart for just checking my stuff out. It means a lot to me. If I have not responded to your comments, I will be responding. Just give me some time. But again, thank you for checking me out. Have a great rest of the day, and I will talk to you again after a while.